Hey, once again, we are together in this video, and today I bring something really amazing and important for you. So, everyone is already talking about the CloudBot, OpenClaw, and why not? This is something going really crazy and doing really crazy stuff as well. Like, it is like a Jarvis. If you saw the Iron Man movie, like Iron Man, have the Jarvis. It's like a Jarvis just without a body right now, but it can do everything. Whatever Jarvis can do, something like that. Okay. So in this video today, I will talk you about like the kind of skills that you can teach your Claude bot, right? The kind of what important skills, right, that your Claude bot must have if you're going to use it, right? Without this, like using it like is totally waste. Okay. So I will tell you when you install your Claude bot, what important skills it must have, what important things it can help you with, right? So let's jump into it and let's see that. So first of all, like browser agent, okay? Like the best benefit of the CloudBot is like it can control your whole computer, but at the same time, not only controlling your computer, right? Runs on your machine, control your full system, but it can also control the browser, right? So it can navigate on the browser, right? Automated browser actions like navigating websites, filling the form, extracting data, taking a screenshot, interacting with web pages. So like if you have logged into any website, it can log in for you. If you have to fill any kind of form, it can fill it for you. If you want to extract the data from any website, it can do that for you. But you need this skill to teach, right? The simple you have to download this zip file and install it on the system in the CloudBot. It's pretty simple. I will cover those stuff, the tyco stuff in another video. But this one is like which skill is important, right? Let's go to another one. Next is email skill, right? If you wanted to manage your email, if you wanted your CloudBot to keep your email inbox fresh, remove all the unnecessary emails, spam emails, and make sure all the important emails comes into your notice, this skill is important, right? So email management and automation, send, read, search, and organize emails across multiple providers. So either using the Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook, Apple Mail, whatever, right? This skill will teach your CloudBot to make sure manage your whole email, right? Clean it up and make sure you get your important email answered, right? And you don't miss any important email. Okay, so make sure to download this one for sure. Okay, next is AI phone call. Now, this is what will help you with. First of all, it can do the calls, outbound calls for you. I'm not saying like outreach calls. I'm saying like, for example, if you want to do the call to someone, to your friend, to book the appointment, to book the restaurants, right? To make the appointments, it can do that for you. And not only that, CloudBot with this skill can even call you to inform you about something, to even ask you the questions, to discuss with you if you wanted to do something. And you can even do the call to the CloudBot with this plugin, with this skill, right? So if you use this skill, you don't need to go on the system to type something. You can simply take your phone, call the CloudBot, and that ask it to do anything for you, right? Isn't it great? This is a pretty cool skill though. The next one is elicitation, how to talk with humans and ask them questions. Now, this is a pretty unique skill, I would say, because in comparison to all the other skills, this is a little different, right? When you wanted to understand someone's core value, motivation, when you wanted to talk a bit of psychological stuff, right? You wanted to go more deep as a human level talk, right? Discover formative memories and life defining experiences, detect emotional schemes, right? Belief patterns, building psychological profiles. And I would say in general as well, if you wanted to talk to someone like writing the emails or reply to the messages, but in a more human format, right? To understand the other person's perspective and know the another person more better way, this skill, this plugin in the CloudBot will help you a lot, right? So this will make your replies more human, right? More natural, and that's not like looks like it's AI is writing to someone. Okay, so use this skill. It will help you to make your responses to someone more human. Okay. Next is safe executive wrapper. Well, you are using the Claude bot, you wanted to be safe, right? Of course, like everyone wanted to keep their data safe. Now, this is the skill that you can keep download and you must have to download to keep your data safe, to keep your whole system safe and your file safe. So protect against prompt injection. What basically do? So for example, what can happen? People can like, for example, your Claude bot is scrolling on the website, checking your emails. Someone injected the wrong prompt over there, And if CloudBot don't aware about that, like it's a wrong prompt, it don't have to execute that, it's a malicious command for it, then it will execute that. And that will like affect your data, affect your files, affect your system, everything. But with this, CloudBot understand if the data that in the command, it is good or not. Is it a safe command or like a injection someone is inserted in the emails or some other way? So this will wrap untrusted commands, right? And keep your system, your data safe and give you the security boundary. So this one also like definitely you have to install, right? You can't go without this one. Now, next is deep research work from ZenLabs. So if you wanted to go and like definitely like when you are installing the CloudBot, you wanted to do some research on the system, on the computer, on the browser, right? So for example, if you wanted to conduct some research and figure out the data and then utilize the data for your work purpose or whatever, then you need the deep research feature because it will help you to check on the web search, analyze the content, right? Source verification as well that the data that it's checking is right or not, right? Iterative investigation to conduct depth research in any topic. Okay. So with this, you can do the in-depth research on the internet with the help of this skill, and that cloud would give you the best result out of it because the data it provides you, it's not something generic. It is after doing the proper research and checking if the sources is correct or not. So this is pretty useful plugin as well, pretty useful skill that your CloudBot must have. Okay. And that is something that CloudBot will help you to do, right? Next is desktop control. Like you already wanted your desktop keyboard, mouse, everything controlled by the CloudBot, so they can do all the kind of stuff that on your computer it need to do, right? So this plugin is of course must. Then skills to manage and update Google Sheet. I would say like yeah, this is pretty useful as well. If you wanted to make the data, let's say if you wanted to check the transactions and list down on the Google Sheet, right? I would say download this one as well. Not for the transactions only, any kind of data. Google Sheet is basically a very good skill. So teach your CloudBot that skill so it can maintain all the important details in the Google Sheet for you and present in a very good way. Last skill, not least, add context protocol for advertising. If you do the advertisement, if you are in the marketing, if you are in the business, right? This skill will help you to optimize your ads with the help of the CloudBot. So you don't need to hire someone to monitor your ads. You don't need to check your phone all the time. Your CloudBot will go check your ads, check your performance, update your ads, create any campaigns, right? Adjust the ad budget. So do all the right kind of stuff it need to do with the help of this skill. All right. So these are all the skills. If you like this video, first of all, subscribe to this channel. I will upload another more videos about the CloudBot, about the AI and how you can use AI to grow your business, to make more money, to save your time, right? And increase your productivity. Well, I hope you like this video. I will see you in the next video. If you wanted to join my AI membership, the link is in the bio, in the description. You can join my AI membership. I talk about the more advanced level stuff or how you can implement the AI in your business, in your work, in your life to increase productivity, save time, and do more stuff and with less human resources. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.